Got to give a shout out to Catherine Irvin. I love that motherfucker. She sent me a text message, and she was telling me that she received some emails, and people was telling her that she's speaking the truth. And Catherine was telling me that, she felt good about that because, she was worried that, people might think she's crazy, because she's speaking the truth. So I responded to her text message, and this is what I said. The real truth is, everybody knows we speak the truth. Most people have no choice but to shrug it off, live in denial, and call us crazy because they're afraid of the truth, so they can't accept it. And most people know the truth about the fact that it's your ass, Mr. Postman. The video that I said I was gonna make, I finally made the motherfucker. It's done, it's complete. The name of this video is called The Purge. Behold a pale horse. Motherfucker. I watched it. I finished this video. I got into a zone. Thank God. I got into a zone, and I was able to finish this motherfucker earlier than I planned. And this video is 1 hour and 49 minutes long. Oh boy, 1 hour and 49 minutes long. You niggas in trouble. And of course I edited out a whole lot of shit. And it's a lot of shit that I was going to put in the video, talk about that I didn't even do. So, in this video, oh boy. In this video that y'all watching right now. Oh, by the way, I'm going to upload that video, The Purge, Behold the Pale Horse. I'm going to upload that video in a couple of days, which will be Sunday, from the day that y'all watching this video. I don't know what the fucking date is. But a couple of days from me uploading this video, I'm going to upload that video. Lord willing, it'll be on Sunday. It's your ass, Mr. Postman. Now, in this video that y'all watching right now, I'm just going to talk for a minute. I just wanted to let y'all know about that video. I finally got that motherfucker done. I actually had that motherfucker done Wednesday morning. One of the things that I was going to talk about, this spiritual shit, I did mention, I showed the image real quick, just talked about for a second in that video about this time frame that told y'all these demons is about to come through again like it did last year. So I took some footage of the moon. Yeah, I just showed it for a second in that video. But what I want to say right now is I took the footage of the moon. Yep, just like before, I showed y'all them demons around the moon and all around here and all that shit, and told everybody that motherfuckers was gonna start acting goddamn fool. I told y'all to be careful. Motherfuckers gonna start turning on you and all that shit. Well, it's all, everybody already going nuts right now, but everybody really finna go crazy in a minute. Them demons is all over the motherfucking place. So beware, be aware. Everybody gonna be going nuts just like they did last year, and it's gonna be worse. So obviously during this time, I'll start seeing these goddamn demons and dead family members showing up in my so-called dreams, spirit realm, you know. And this includes motherfucking celebrities and shit, of course. You know they demons. So when I made that wasn't that the Bobby Hemmett video? What was the name of that video? I don't know. Human Artificial. Yeah. In the beginning of that video, y'all know I put that shit together with Big Black Nigga. Well, when I was in production during that time, I got into this zone and was like kind of spaced out. So I got connected big time with spirit realm while I was thinking about this shit that I was gonna make with Big Black Nigga. And I'm in the zone, spaced out, and I made this connection with the spirit realm, spirit world. And in the back of my mind, I kept thinking about Big Black Nigga, Big Black Nigga. And I kept saying big, 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 big. And then I was like, uh-oh. I made some kind of connection, and that motherfucker gonna end up showing up in my so-called dreams and shit. So after I made that Bobby Hemmett video with Big Black Nigga in the beginning of that shit, after I uploaded that video, published the motherfucker, guess who showed up in my so-called dreams in the spirit realm? Wasn't necessarily Big Black Nigga, but it was Notorious Big. B.I.G. Uh-huh. What's that? What's it called? Biggie Smalls, you know. So when I do this type of shit, this is why I try to be careful about what I say, because I'm so connected to the spirit world. I be calling on these motherfuckers. So I'm thinking Big Black Nigga gonna show up. Actually, he did. It was Biggie Smalls. And that situation, it wasn't really nothing going on, but it was kind of like a scenario of when he was on that TV show Martin, because he was on one of those shows and shit. And it was similar to that. The whole cast was there in the spirit realm, this so-called dream of mine. And the only thing I gotta say about that is, first of all, somebody was just talking about Biggie Smalls not too long ago. Talking about he faked his death and shit. But it don't matter whether he did or not. Because I told y'all, once these motherfuckers sell their soul, they are dead. And if they still alive in a physical body, well, they the walking dead. Whether he faked his death or not, any of these motherfuckers who fake their death, because it is a lot of motherfuckers who fake their death. These so-called celebrities, bankers, they'll fake their death and shit. But once they take that motherfucking mark, they are dead. No matter where the motherfuckers at. And everybody should know, Notorious Big, B.I.G, he was satanic and shit. I showed that shit before with the energy around the moon, demons. It's here. It's worse than ever. I mean, I showed it before, because like I said, in this next video, I just showed a quick clip and an image and continued on, because there's so much shit that I was going to talk about. I just wanted to run through this shit right quick. But yeah, it's coming. And talking about seeing all you demons and celebrities and shit, I just saw, what's the name too, because I was, in that next video, I mentioned some shit that dude said in this movie. What's that motherfucker name? See, now I can't think. What's that motherfucker name? Let me think. Andrew Dice Clay. I just seen that motherfucker in the spirit realm, so-called dream. And once again, because I'm so connected to the spirit world, these motherfuckers, a lot of times, the thought of these motherfuckers would just pop into my head and shit. So over the last number of weeks, that motherfucker just popped in my head, and automatically I started thinking about Andrew Dice Clay, that movie that he made called, what's the name of that fucking movie? What was the name of that fucking movie? Brother. Ford Fairlane, something like that. Ford Fairlane. Something like that. In that movie, he's always saying, unbelievable. That was a cool ass motherfucker. Still alive, supposedly. I'm pretty sure he got marked up. Which is why I seen them in the spirit realm. Because, like I said, most of the time I see these motherfuckers. Anybody, really. For the most part, when I see people in the spirit realm, my so-called dreams, that means they lost their soul, or at least in some major trouble. Now, when it comes to celebrities, whenever I see celebrities in the spirit realm, that usually means they gone. And most of the time when I see them, there's some crazy shit going on anyway. Now, when I seen this motherfucker in this dream, it wasn't nothing really going on at first. I just saw him, and eventually he started fucking with this nigga, talking shit. Anybody know Andrew Dice Clay? That motherfucker known for talking shit. He was talking shit to this nigga, talking all kinds of shit. Pissed that motherfucker off big time. That nigga was finna kill his ass. He was finna rip that motherfucker to shreds. Everybody holding that nigga back and shit. They're like, see? These motherfuckers finna get fucked up. I'm seeing all this shit. I see. And this is just one of the reasons why I freak out Illuminati. Because I see what the fuck is going on. These motherfuckers finna get fucked up. And that's why they so goddamn afraid. Trying to pretend like they not. Trying to pretend like they so big, bad, and powerful and shit. And then already took off running into the goddamn caves. And I told you motherfuckers, 144, we coming right down there to get you motherfuckers. Ha! Shout out to Catherine. She sent me a text message the other day. And she reminded me about family coming over and shit. Yeah, Thanksgiving. And I was like, I had to remember, because I'm glad she reminded me. Because, you know, I talked about these lost soul motherfuckers, these wicked ass so-called family members. They be carrying demons on them like a motherfucker. Legion. And they will come around you, come to your house, and bring all them demons with you. Real demons in a spiritual form. They will bring all them goddamn demons into your house. And when those assholes leave, those demons that they brought there, those demons in a spiritual form, will stay in the house. Next thing you know, everybody who in that house is going through some shit with all these goddamn demons that most dummies don't think exist. So I had some motherfuckers come over here, and thank God I'm on such a high spiritual level right now. I didn't feel no negative shit when these motherfuckers came around. And one motherfucker who showed up, I was like, you talking about fucking lost soul, demon ass, wicked ass motherfucker. So I didn't have no bad vibes. So I know some shit came through with them motherfuckers. But because I'm on such a high spiritual level and they on such a low spiritual level, I'm not going through this demonic shit anymore on the level that I was before. Just like I talked about with the fucking chemtrails. I mentioned when I first came back to YouTube in 2020 that I'm not getting sick from these chemtrails no more. Now, obviously, that's not literally true. But I'm saying I don't get sick like I used to. The way I used to get sick from these chemtrails, it was so bad. Couldn't breathe. So many times I had to run in the fucking house. Breathing just fucking shut off because of them goddamn chemtrails. So now, yeah, it still affects me. But compared to the way it affected me before, it's like I'm not getting sick from the motherfuckers at all. But they do still affect me. And that's affecting a lot of people. And I talk about these fucking chemtrails in that next video. Yeah, this motherfucker came over, one of these family members who I talked about before, who I ain't gonna mention who I'm talking about. Talked about that motherfucker enough. Ain't gonna be saying nothing now, because the motherfucker gonna show up in my so-called dreams. But yeah, ain't seen that motherfucker in years. Somebody who I've talked about many times, hardcore, wicked ass, piece of shit motherfucker. Ain't seen the motherfucker in years. I went in the kitchen so I can get some coffee and shit. Paul Bagley? What? And I had a feeling that motherfucker was in there. I wasn't going, a motherfucker like me, I'm not, like I said, I have my scared moments with all this shit going on, but I don't have no fucking fear. I'm not going to look for trouble, but I'm not running from the shit either. So I had a feeling that motherfucker was in there. So I was like, okay, let's relax. Let's get my coffee and get the fuck up out of here. He came around the corner because I was watching. He came around the corner and shit. As soon as he saw me, he did like this. And turned around and left. See? And let me tell y'all something about fucking family right quick, too. Of course, eventually, hey, Michael, what's going on? And, I played it off. Yeah. These motherfuckers think somebody like me, because I'm always talking shit about these motherfuckers, talking about this turn the other cheek shit. And don't get angry. And ignoring them and all this shit. For some reason, even though I already talked about this before, it's like these motherfuckers think that I respond to every single motherfucker who pisses me off, who says something stupid. It's like they think I respond to every single idiot who leaves a comment and all this shit. It's like look, motherfuckers. Nobody in this entire fucking world knows about turning the other cheek like I do. Nigga, please. Why the fuck y'all think everybody's still alive right now? I've been killed all these motherfuckers. But you know, what people don't understand is you can't do that shit forever. You can't ignore these motherfuckers all the time. Sometimes you gotta get in their motherfucking ass. There's a time to turn the other cheek, and there's a time to stand up for what you believe in and figuratively or literally knock these motherfuckers out. Those demons is out, and y'all need to be aware. We're gonna go through this time frame. We are in this time frame now, but we're gonna go through this shit where it's gonna lead up to motherfuckers going nuts again, turning on you. One day they cool, next day they fucking psychotic. I'm hearing stories already from people about motherfuckers not getting along and arguments and all that shit. And of course, I talked about this in that next video.